1 people alive, dude.
That's not bad for this.
Yeah, but this is a code.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a custom.
Yeah, that's really bad then. How we're playing public. I forgot that you put a code in.
Yeah. Yeah, here's all my air ammo.
That's horrible. Here's all messaging. You need to just make it where like you're not allowed to kill at all until endgame.
Well,
I mean, I get that like your loot can be stolen in the beginning, but
well, no, I don't think it's even for that. I think it's good. Here's the reason why I think it's good to have it early, the way they set up the way it is, and the reason why is because in our normal games, right, in our actual qualifiers, this, even though obviously you're not gonna have people running right side by side, not even touching each other at all, most people do try to avoid fights in the mid to late game, or like mid game. So what this does is you can fight early game right off spawn, and then that allows you to also practice fighting off early spawn. But you can't fight mid game, which most people don't fight mid game anyway in normal games. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
I get that. I mean, like maybe like every couple games, a couple matches, switch it up and make it like no fighting, and then like second zone, like I don't know, go back and forth, just so like you. Because like practicing 40 people in game is like no practice compared to 67 people.
Oh, dude, of course, but it's not usually this bad either. That's the thing. Like, I think this is just like an odd egg out. You know what I mean? This is kind of just like a crappy, like, game.
All right. Yeah. This is just.
Yo, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome back.
Game,
I just had to retitle the thing and everything because we got partnered, baby. We partnered with Facebook. Like
Let's
go.
50, 60, sometimes 70 people.
Yeah.
Blue combat if you don't have one.
Beautiful. Yeah, I can take that.
Get those bullets too. Oh, there's a 50 cal right here.
Ooh, I got a bow, so I'll just stick with that. Thank you so much for the congrats, guys. I appreciate it.
I could drop my slurp, but I think I'll just keep it. Wait, so what do you got for mobility?
Absolutely nothing. I gave you the shadow. That was the only thing I had. Shadows. I'm going straight for the center. Just take a look building here.
Yep.
Oh, there's a redeploy here too. That's good.
Keep it on third.
What the hell? What? Come on, this guy. He's a one shot. He's right here. He's super weak.
I'm weak. Going up.
We're dead. Why are they doing this? Why did they fight that? Like, I pushed down to them because they stunk us, but I don't know why they decided to fight that. Like, why they were stinking us. They were pissed off that we were above them? Like, what a shit endgame. So bad. There's a new color. Steven, Daniel, Damien, Motor, Brad, Josh, Mary, Kelly, Ryan, Richie, Nicey, Cole. Thank you all for the shares, guys. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, Christopher. Such bots. Give them the L, dude. Give them the fattest L.
Change my What's my band? Oh, there it goes.
You're my boy,
Change my
Blue!
emote button.
Wait, no way. You think you can get me?
Go for it.
Yo, that'd be nuts. There's a lot of loot there. I would say it's
Can we-
useless usually, but now that there's so much loot
Okay.
there from those guys, it might actually be worth. I don't
Can
know.
I grab you with the shadow bomb? Being invisible?
That would be nuts. Ben, thank you for the share, man. Lindsay, thank you for the 50 stars. She says, congratulations, Z. We've all been waiting on this for you for so long. It's amazing to see you finally get what you deserve. Much love. Thank you. This is for everyone, though, honestly. Everyone is involved in this, guys. This is not just me, guys. We freaking got partnered, guys. Got partnered, baby.
No way.
Dude, it's not making any sound for me. Wait, someone's cooking?
No.
It wasn't making sound for me.
That wasn't making sound for me either.
Oh. That's so dumb that those guys fought that. I don't know what their thought process is on that, but
Yeah, maybe they were like, "This is my house. Get out of my house."
that's super annoying that people get like that.
Maybe they thought we were just going to run in that fight. I don't know.
You're my boy, Blue!
Matthew, thank you for the 150 stars, man. Says, congrats, bro. Took them long enough. Facebook owes you some payback, some back pay, in my opinion. Let's go. Thank you so much, Matthew. Thank you for the 150.
I need to get in the habit of anytime I shoot anything, spam, crouch. Like with the SMG, I do it, but like with a shotgun, I don't. With this new shotgun, you're like, it's an advantage by doing it.
You're my boy, Blue! You're my boy.
Brad, thank you for the 25 stars, man. Hey, congrats, brother. Grinding since last. Oh, shit. One sec, guys. Full screen that. There we go. There we go. All right, let me get back to that, Brad. Thank you, man. It says, congrats, brother. Grinding since last July has really paid off, and you deserve it, bro. I'm so damn proud of you. Keep up the amazing work you do. Much love, brother. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, buddy. Couldn't have done it without you and the freaking rest of the Z Fizzle.
My
Thank you
chat's
guys
all
so
placing
much.
bets and predictions on how many points we're gonna get tomorrow.
Thank you for the 25 stars as well, Brad. I appreciate it. Oh, this is a bot lobby. This is a dead lobby.
Yep.
Shane, thank you for the 50 stars. What does it mean to get partnered? So basically, there's just some different privileges of being partnered that you get. So like basically, you know, you could be a streamer, not in the level up program, then you can get to the level up program, and then the step above that is basically becoming a partner with Facebook. And so that basically means, you know, a contract will most likely, you know, is going to be signed, and at some point too, with just some different benefits and whatnot, and also just getting to say that I'm partnered with Facebook, and you know, getting to go to a lot of the events, like the live events, to meet a lot of you guys for free. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's like all inclusive, but like, you know what I mean? Like they'll pay for my ticket and stuff like that, and get me out there, and I mean, listen, I'm not gonna go into depth on everything. I'm first day being a partner, first like hour being a partner, and I don't really know much of it yet, guys. I'm gonna be getting into I'm gonna be having a chat. I haven't really even gotten a chat with Facebook yet. Since the partner's gone through, so I'll be chatting with them within the next couple days and figuring all that stuff out. But yeah, it's super exciting. Carlos, you with the 150 stars, man. No one deserves it more than you, bud. Milestone after milestone. Congrats. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say, man. Oh shit! Pressure plants the yellow drop. I don't like that really.
Yeah, the yellow drops.
It's kind of like whatever. It's like. I can't say I hate them. I just don't care. I don't care about them being in the game or not.
I don't ever even notice them. Like, I was doing the solo tournament last week, and I ended up getting it. I'm like, oh, nice. It doesn't always drop the best loot, though. Don't see anyone.
People are going up to the power plant. Oh, I see someone landing close to you, I think. Oh, no, I think he might come down to me. But I'm okay, though. I'm okay.
Alright, I come down if you need me to.
Nope, he's hitting the geyser. Dipping out. I think he's going over to Lonely. Shit, I might die here.
You fighting?
Well, yeah, I landed up on the red thing up here to beam down on this guy because he's got no mats. But I got him, right? Or I'll probably get him here. Yeah, I got him.
Here, we can go fight his teammate. Oh, there's 4 ballers there, too.
Yeah, his teammate might end up pushing this, so let's just be
Let's go here.
careful.
He's going under the tunnel. My baller's glitched out.
Is it? Just get out of it and go back in. Is your, like, pickaxe out? Is he just in there?
No, I think he went up somewhere. He ran around.
Okay, just be careful. Yeah, I don't see him.
I think he is in there. I hear footsteps.
Yeah?
Hit him like 3 times, no shield.
Just stay put, I'm gonna go up on height. I'm up above him, I beamed him. Lasered him, 30 blue.
Got him.
Nice.
Put on shield. Campfire here. I got bandages.
Beautiful, I'm coming down. Yo, Kyle, thank you for the 2,000 freaking stars, ready to partner. My dude, congrats, brother. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Yeah, we just got it today, dude. Just got her. Just got her. Londo and Samantha, thank you for the shares. Danny and Jeremy, thank you for the shares
Was
as well,
it raining
guys.
for you a lot this past week?
Raining?
Yeah, I know you're pretty close to like where I live, right?
We had a lot of rain like the week before, so you're probably getting all the rain
yeah.
and the stuff that we had. Because we had, no joke, we had like I think a full like week and a half or 2 weeks of rain almost. It was like nuts. It was just every day was gray skies and rain.
Yeah, that's what it's been like for us this past week. Just insane flash floods and a lot.
Yeah.
News up here.
Mushrooms over here. I don't think they looted the lodge or anything. I think they just like, they basically landed when I did, so. That's the only reason why I started picking a fight with that first guy, because he had no mats and no gun, and I was just shooting him while he was like on the run.
50 pot.
Okay. And I have a really bad loot.
Yeah, I'm not doing too good either. I got a green AR, great tack, and the new SMG.
I have gray AR, gray tack, 9 redeploy 9 bandies, 250 pots. I'm just gonna hold the 50s because I'm gonna go get more mushrooms in the woods up here.
Yeah, I got redeploy as well, and 6 minis. Careful, those storms coming.
Yeah, zone's coming in. I'm just grabbing my ball and dipping out.
Oh, I didn't think I'll grab my ball.
Probably the ball up on top though, right?
Yeah, go grab one. Throw it there.
I'll throw one down to you if there is an extra one. Yeah, there is. I'm rolling one down this other side here. It should be coming at you. Or it's coming towards you a little bit. I don't know if I rolled that too far or not.
It's like perfect right in front of me.
Perfect. Good. I didn't even loot lava like at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Someone probably did. Tyler Dolphin, thank you for the share, man. Oh, what, that's right?
So where you want to go?
Just
Be careful.
grabbing...
These guys over here are just fighting for no reason.
Oh my god, so many
They're
bots
sitting on
today.
top of the smoke stream, just lasering everyone that flies
Yeah,
through.
let's just go. Let's just go. I'm gonna go down to the divot really quick and grab a few more shields. We can go straight to zone after I grab these few shields.
Yep, I'm just farming.
Oh yeah, I need metal, yeah. I'm gonna hit up some metal as well. Alright, I'm basically capped on mats.
Yeah, as soon as it's breaking, I'm good.
Capped on all my mats.
Alright, we gotta head somewhere.
My loot's pretty ass though, so we might just want to wait until like the very end game to start popping people. have 250 pots for heals though. Chill right under here. Just move as soon as we know where the next zone is.
Oh, well, GG's.
I should have known that was gonna happen, dude. I should have known that was gonna happen.
Well, at least we got a slipstream right above us.
Yep.
Oh, these guys are gonna jump on us. I already know that.
Yep. Open up on them.
Alright. On me.
Oh, dude, I popped in the slip by accident. I'm gonna just
yeah. Hit it. Yeah, let's go.
Fine.
I'm gonna go on top of this hill up here.
Yep. I'm with you.
Wow, good headshot. Might need a 50 bot.
Yep, I got you.
What great players those guys are.
People always talk about that too, and like the guys will always message. They're like, just because zone rule closes doesn't mean you have to psychopath in the first. Like, you know what I mean? As soon as it closes, and that's usually what happens.
There's a lot of fighting going on northeast.
Think this guy 51 blue? People are flying like right next to us. 25 blue on that guy.
Guys in the sky.
Yeah, I'm looking up. He's coming
straight
straight down. He's probably white, dude. Maybe not.
He's right here.
Where?
I marked this southeast, one on the side of the sill. 150.
Oh, okay.
I don't see a teammate in that shore.
Another guy in this guy. Southeast. They're getting laser. 25 blue.
Rat. Guy.
Right to your
Left. Yeah, miss.
I got no good hits, really. I only got like one hit on him. I have like barely any ammo.
I don't have much either. I got 82 AR.
Yeah, I might just want to hold off.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to do a split ammo? Are you using small ammo? You want some?
I have 200 small ammo, but I got this garbage gun.
You can...
Nah, I'm just gonna take shots with it. Might as well see what it's like.
That's what I meant.
Ten.
That guy 25 or 30.
He's right here.
30 on this guy. 35 on this guy as well.
These guys are all fighting down here.
We're basically in zone.
Come down here to me. Mega 6.
Okay.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, I'm sort of just heading up here in zone.
I think I have 50. Okay.
You're okay. I connected our base. More people are rifting.
Alright, well, let's go up there.
We can hold all the people on our left though.
Yeah, all the people east.
All these people over here are gonna start rifting. I'm launching. Guy's gliding.
Here.
Right below me, right here. 30 broke shield right here on this guy.
Careful, this guy's coming up south. South.
Okay. Yeah, I see him. I'm lagging. Oh, okay.
Oh god, I'm not gonna see him.
76 blue on that guy, broke shield. Guy right below us.
Yeah,
Guy
I
in
see
the
him.
sky, rifted. We gotta go. I guess we're gonna fly to redeploy.
I would wait till some people get in the sky.
Yeah. See if these people launch, yeah. Guy's moving right here, launching right here. 36 blue on that guy twice. He's white. He's not. See if this guy right below us moves. Look, he might launch right here.
Okay.
Or not.
Try to redeploy.
Go ahead. I'm just out in the. Oh my god! I'm getting WT. I'm shooting a 50 pot real quick.
I'm almost in.
Yeah, keep going. I'll try to land on you when you get in.
I'm in.
I'm
Yeah,
with you.
nice
I'm
one.
with you. I'm moving up right there. I have 190 mats. That's basically it.
Yeah, 200.
We gotta go.
got
My
so low.
boss. I'm gonna get laser in this guy. Yep. This is a SCUF game.
Such a disadvantage. You got a great attack and they have a purple.
All right. Paul and Orphan, thank you for the shares. Tiffany, thank you for the share as well.
Oh, thought I read it out.
There we go. It's all good. Oh my god, no way. Yo. Alright, chat, let's go. We need a big dub here. Alright.
There's like 3 fish right here. All wearing the same exact name.
Alright, we need a big old dub here.
Alright, let's win this one.
Let's do it.
Like, we had just bad everything last game.
Ball broke. Both balls.
Yeah. We're both with garbage loot. Both only have glider redeploy. Like, tough.
Yep. You got no one with you. I have no one with me.
There's a lot of people heading back like lonely though. At least in that direction. Shadow bombs.
Nice. I got shadows as well. I got a rift to go. I can give you the shadows. I can hit this rift. Is that you, Cannonball?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was testing that out.
That is super fast. Actually a good idea. There's shadows right there. I have rift to go and stink, screen attack, great air.
There's grenade keg, great tag, green new SMG, 3 dynamite, and 4 shadows.
Beautiful. Then over to retail, or retail, RVs. Nathan New, thank you for the share. Paul, thank you for the share as well. And Tony, Dad Bonicus, thank you for the 95 stars, man. Says, hey, man, I know it's been a while since our 18-game duo win streak, but I'm hella proud of you representing FB in such a good way. Congrats on partner. Welcome to the family. Dad Bod, dude, thank you, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, dude. I'll have to catch some games soon, my man. I can grab that redeploy too. Be a zone. Max on metal and wood, basically. I just need a better.
Need a what?
Better shotgun, possibly.
Oh, same. Great attack. We have circle. Maybe we can go check mansion.
Yeah, we can go check that.
Bring these quads with us.
Simon, thank you for the 50 stars, man. Ooh, okay, buddy. I'm probably, oh, here I'll come. My bad.
All good.
I was just grabbing that thing there. There's a knee slapper, dude. I have the horses in the bag.
Alright.
Ooh.
I wish they would restore this spot. This was like my favorite spot to land.
Me too. Do you have, what am I trying to ask you? What do you have for heals? What do you have for heals?
Oh, 4 minis.
Okay, I have 4 minis as well. There's also a slurp juice up here. I can drop you my minis if you wanna.
You can drop my AK for it.
You drop your what?
My AK.
What do you have?
Attack.
Oh,
Attack.
okay, yeah. Sure.
I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow anyways.
More minis
So I
there
have
too.
2 hills or 2 mobility, and then
Yep.
shotgun SMG or shotgun drum gun.
There's another mini there too if you want to grab that.
Another what?
Another mini. Oh, I got another rift to go. And I got a purple combat and a rift to go in that one chest. Let's go. I got a nuts kit right now, dude. Holy shit. Got a purple combat, purple scar, and the 2 rift to goes. Glad to redeploy 6 minis, so I'm 100% set for the end game.
Where's that extra mini at?
Right on the 2nd floor.
Oh, I got that one. Was there another one or no?
Oh no, that was it. And then there was a slurp juice. You all maxed out on mats?
Yep.
Beautiful. Are you using SMG ammo?
No, got drum gun.
Okay, I have a bunch of SMG ammo I'm not using either. I'm gonna grab some shield here. Might be some more in below me. Oh, just right here. Alright, let's go get center zone. What the freak? There we go. Simon, thank you for the 50 stars. Dan, thank you for the share. Much appreciated, guys. Might drive off nuts. Might as well just sit right next to this thing, dude. Or we can, yeah, we might as well sit right here.
Just hit it as soon as we know we're next circle is.
Yep. Dan, thank you for the 200 stars, man. Guys landing right above us. I have my money bet on the fact that as soon as we know where zone goes, they're gonna instantly start shooting at us. So, with that said, I say maybe 5 seconds before we hit it, and then get up in the air, and then go hover over a little bit more towards the center, and then glide to wherever the next one is. Should probably just head out here in a sec. Good to go?
Yep.
Perfect. Right here.
Yeah, we're gonna top this hill.
Yep. Up two.
Yep.
Guy in the sky right here in front of us.
Trying to see it. Can't.
No hits, no hits. Do you want to split
I
it?
only have a drum gun.
Or do you have a lot? Or no?
I have 160.
Here, I'll split with you then. I have a...
Yeah, you just gave me more.
Yep. I got you.
I can't
yeah.
really take shots. I don't have an AR.
Yeah, no worries. No, we're gonna take our time. I mean, this is where we need to just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where we need to be chilling and just... this is really the zone where, remember, like, we were watching those Chifu VODs where he literally just stands still. He doesn't really even do anything. Doesn't even really waste his ammo that much on, like, peaks or anything. Oh, whoops, that's me.
Just chilling in the pyramid. I do this a lot in solos and it helps so much. If people go to shoot my walls just to see if I'm in there, and then they'll break the wall, then like they'll see nothing and they'll move on.
Yeah. Some guys over here are pretty weak. They're getting dynamited to shit down there.
We just gotta be careful of this northwest hill. Well then.
Huh.
Well, we could just get right to the edge, just half in, half out anyways.
Yep. That's what I was thinking. So do we want to do one of two things? Do we want to just build out, or do we want to go down the mountain? Maybe wait here until the very last second so no one takes height from us, and then go down at the end. I say we just wait here, because if we don't, people are going to come up here and take this height from us and drop down on top of us. We can hold these guys here on the northwest if you'd like.
Yeah, we try.
Once they go to move. He's got his wall open up there. I think he's about to go. Oh no. Yep. Just hold off, hold off. We'll shoot at the same time on this guy. He just jumped down. I think he's down in the bottom side of that little tunnel there. Unless you use like a ghost grenade.
These guys in the sky, they're flying over.
Yeah, yeah, I just saw.
There's guys walking near us.
Next to us.
45, white.
That's him. I got him. 46 white. Got him, got him, got him. He's dead, he's dead. We got all his loot right here.
Okay.
That's a good stuff. Here, do you need mini?
I got one.
We can use this mats to branch out. How much
Alright,
metal?
alright.
How much metal? 500 metal. We should definitely do this.
Alright. I'll use brick. He has 150 brick. Be careful, these guys are near us.
He's right above me. He's gonna chuck nades. He's chucking nades. I'm moving out.
Oops.
It's all good. I say we double extend this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like that. Yep.
He's above. Go back to the mats. Ooh, he got hit.
Oh, dude, I didn't even go back to the mats. Oh no. I didn't notice zone was on us, dude. Oh yeah. I have 90 brick. I use or metal.
Here. This guy's getting lasered above.
Okay, we can pressure him if you want. He's just one guy. He's right here.
Alright.
Got him.
Got him.
Let's go. There's the metal back. Good stuff. Another 140 there too. All right, we gotta move from this this area.
Yeah.
We should probably go early before because we're probably gonna get lasered at.
You got a lock pad or anything?
No, I have glad to redeploy. You want me to just rift? I can use this rift. Come here.
Yeah. Where you at?
I have a glider redeploy as well, but I have one more rift too, so. One more rift. I'm going down kind of fast.
So much.
You want to land on this height?
Yeah. Well, I kind of missed back to jump up.
Yeah, use a shadow to get up here. I think this is where.
I'm up.
Oh wait, we're on different heights. Just stay there. Just stay there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can get to you at some point. I'm gonna probably glider redeploy over to you right now.
Alright.
I'm coming. I'm with you.
Okay.
$33 on that guy. Move.
Nothing.
Let's just try to hold all the people that are gonna be behind us. This guy's dropping us down. I'm up. On height.
Alright, so am I.
Let's not use too much mats here. Many mats here.
How much mats you got? You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, same. I'm trying to push off.
Alright, we gotta move here. You wanna stay up or as long as we can?
Yeah, we can.
Look up?
I have a decent amount of mats to you.
Yeah, but we might wanna. I have a rift, so we might wanna go low ground, honestly. Let's just go low. Let's just go low. You have a shadow, right?
Yeah.
Good. Is that your only one, or?
I have 3 more.
I'm landing up here.
I'm with you.
Guys above us, look for me. 25 on this pit. 35 again. Weak over here. Broke shield. No, get dead. I just got RPG.
I'm almost done. Are you near me?
I'm with you. Keep going. I'm hitting minis really quick.
Okay.
I need bandages or something. Or no.
I don't have anything.
Okay, let's just keep building. I'll extend like this. We keep extending on the sides. Hold the walls.
Alright.
Okay, we can try to hold some people back. Right here.
Fucking guy's shield right here.
We gotta keep moving. I'm moving.
Alright. I only have 5 in the middle left.
Okay, I'm in. Look right here. Can we beam this? We got knocked down.
How do you hit me?
I don't know.
I'm taking minis.
How did this guy take that wall?
I don't know.
Oh, I have no mats.
There's mats right here on the ground. Yeah. Shadow nades too.
Oh my god.
Like right in front of me, there's shadow nades.
I can't grab them. It didn't let me grab them. I guess because your character was just in the way, but it's fine.
Yeah, that's my bad.
No, it's not your fault. It's not like you tried it.
You have about 350 mats? You have 30 mats? No mats?
This RPG just one-shot me, or?
I don't know, I think he shot you beforehand or someone shot you beforehand.
That's GG right there. RPG is the most OP weapon in the entire game, dude. Holy shoot, dude. Just the fact that he could do that and sit up there and just like laser it down like that is nuts. It's so nuts. GG's though. That was a good game.
Yep.
I look like a freaking... Oh, they brought the soccer skins back.
You're my boy, Blue! You're my boy.
I don't know if this one started or not. Hopefully not. Sweet. Checking for updates, man. That always ends up getting me scuffed and not making it in. I don't think we made it in.
No, I don't think so either.
Damn. GG stream. GG's. Justin Ding with the 69 stars, man. I saw it. Chris Ding with the 50 stars. Congratulations on being partnered. It's about time they recognize your greatness, bro. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it, man. Dallas, thank you so much for the share again. I appreciate it. Dead lobby. It looks like it.
You're my boy, Blue!
Yeah.
You're my boy.
Yep.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man.
You get the G502 Lightspeed jet?
Yeah, that's what I've been using. That's what I've been using.
I need to go grab it. Is it better?
I mean, it's nice. I mean, I wouldn't say it's better. It's lighter, that's for sure, because it has no cord. You know what I mean? And I never
Right.
used like the weights and stuff inside. I don't know if you do or not, but I never used that stuff. And no, I like it a lot. It's a nice one. I've only had it for like a week or whatever, and it like has such a long battery life and stuff too. Yo, what's up, man?
So can it
How you
die on you
doing?
during game, or how does that
Yeah.
work?
Oh no, it's all good.
Every
Sorry,
night
what's-
you just charge it up or something?
Yeah, so every night before I get off, I just charge it up, and it takes like no time to charge, and it's lasts forever. It lasts like, I think it's got like a 60-hour battery life or 70-hour, something like that. It's super
I
long.
need to get one.
Yeah, and if you actually have like the Logitech mouse pad, like there's a specific Logitech mouse pad that I'm not gonna buy, but I mean if you had it, it charges your mouse while you're playing, so like you never
Oh,
ever
wow.
have to charge it. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Thanks, man. I just got partnered too
Yeah,
by
I just use the
Facebook
basic
just
Steel
now,
Series
yeah.
mouse pad.
Just today, just found out about it. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
You're my boy,
Yep.
Blue!
It's crazy. Thanks, man. What are you guys up to?
Actually, we might be hitting the bar or something later.
Nice.
Welcome to join.
Sweet. Yeah, I mean, I mean, maybe me and Nico will do that. Maybe.
Sounds good, man.
We'll see. Peace out, guys. Have a good time. Dan, thank you for the 100 stars, buddy. Z, did I just hear that you got partnered? If so, please tell me/us the details of this, sir. Dan, I will 100% be telling you guys all the details as soon as I know. I basically just got partnered, but I haven't really spoken to Facebook yet about all the details. I will be definitely doing that, like, and letting you guys know as soon as I know. But I won't know that for like the next couple days, next few days. So after that, I'll definitely be doing that. Justin, thank you for the 69 stars, man. How close am I to the top star sender? Let's see, buddy. You are currently 4th right now, my friend. You are 4th. 3rd place has 2,400. You have 1,938. That's for like the last 7 days. I think it just restarted like today or yesterday or something. I got no one on me.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Another dead lobby.
Sucks too. I gotta combat minis.
Oh my god, dude.
Suicide.
I just noticed that. Feels bad.
Me too.
Feels
Top
bad.
12.
Another code right away though, so that's
You're
good.
my boy, Blue! You're my boy.
Boom. There we go. Mina, thank you so much, buddy. Congrats, buddy. About time. Thank you, man. Thank you for the 1,000 stars as well. I appreciate that. But yeah, guys, as soon as I know the details, I will definitely be letting you guys know. 100%, I will. Justin, thank you for the 1,000 stars, man. He says, let's change that. Boo! Boo! Let me throw that up there, buddy.
You're my boy, Blue! You're my boy.
RJ, thank you for the share, man. All right. Justin, you are now number 3 on the list, buddy. Let's go. Kyle, you are currently sitting on the number 2 spot as well, my friend.
I thought we got top 12 here. I was about to say.
So did I, dude. I heard that and I instantly looked at the player count. Damn. Lindsay, no, I'm not. Thank you for the 50 stars. You're still drawing your giveaway right now. Lindsay, I'm gonna have to push that ahead. I'm only gonna be pushing that ahead, guys, like a couple days after this weekend. So what we'll do is we'll have a lot of viewers during that night too, so it'll actually be a good timing. What we'll do is we'll do the console giveaway on Sunday, guys. Usually I do it at the very last day of the month, but we're gonna just do it. We're gonna do it just the very beginning of this month. And oh yeah. Okay, good stuff. Thank you for the 10 as well, Lindsay. I love you. Thank you. Justin, thank you for the 50, buddy.
2 blue tacks on me.
Okay, buddy. Well, if you can carry one down here, that would be awesome.
Yeah, bring it down.
Unless I find a combat, which would be nice.
2 slurps.
Damn. Well, I got minis, so that's full shield.
Got minis too.
Beautiful. You got all the loot. I got a 50 as well. Actually, what I might do is just hit 2 minis and a 50 so then we can hold that last slurp.
Yeah.
I can take the minis from me if you want, or you can give me the slurp either way. Oh, there's another 50 down here. Shoot. I can hold that, though.
I mean, I can take the minis.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah.
And I'll just carry the 2 slurps.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a better idea. I like that idea. Yeah, pop 2 minis and then I'll hand you this 50. Oh, never mind. Got another 50.
I'll just carry for now. Hit the minis and probably like hit mushrooms or something.
Yeah, I would still say hit one of these 50s though. Maybe 2 minis and a 50, so then we have 2 slurps because I think it's definitely worth it to have 2 slurps. Here you are, sir.
I'll just hope it's sniped. Oh, here.
What's up? Oh, thank you. Yeah, that'd be a lot better than this Green SMG. Burst SMG. Okay, so I have 2 minis and 150. I just need to find a better AR and I'm good. I mean, I'm honestly good now if we have to. If I had to go into endgame with what I have, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I just need to get my mats up and hopefully look for some more ammo. We have zone as well, by the way.
RVs wasn't hit.
Beautiful. Ooh, shadow nades. Can you hold those?
Yeah, I can. I got into slot. Coming.
Beautiful. I already have that rift, so you can come and get them on the way after if you want on the way out.
Actually, just grab them now. I got a baller.
Yeah, we got zones. So we're going next. Is there another baller up there?
I can check.
It's all good if there isn't. Justin, now how close is number 1?
There is.
Ooh, you want to roll that bad boy towards RVs?
I just knocked it down to you.
Thank you very much. Glider redeploy right there. I might drop the 50 pot for it because we have 6 minis and 2 slurps. I don't think we're going to need this 50. And I would honestly rather have... Oh, never mind. I just found a launch pad. Maybe I will keep the 50. What are your thoughts?
What?
What do you have for mobility?
Two shadows.
Do you want to take that US space for that glider redeploy or not?
Over what? Oh, big pot?
I don't know. Should I drop the... You think I should drop the big pot and get that glider redeploy? I have 2... You what?
I'd probably say just keep the big pot.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because I have I have a rift and
that.
Over the big pot. Yeah, probably I can do that. I have a I have 2 campfires as well. So if we gotta heal game it up, we're good. Slurps and double campy. That's nice. Yeah, I have that rift to go, and then I have that rift to go and slurp and 2 minis. Probably take that 50 for these 2 minis if I don't find any more. Oh, I gotta. I got the new SMG, or the new AR, purple.
You got it?
Yeah, I got one. I can give you all my AR ammo if you want to give me all your SMG. Yeah. I mean, that is if you're not using an SMG.
I'm not. I got 130 for you.
You got what, sorry?
I got 130 for you. SMG.
Okay. I'll be right there. I'm just going to hit these few chests here at mansion. No one hit it.
Yep.
Just before the zone comes in. Ooh, I got a combat as well. Let's go. Oh, gold Barrett. No. I might drop the slurp, dog.
Alright.
I don't know. I don't know if we'll need it. We have 2 campfires, 2 slurps, and 6 minis. So
No, you can just drop it.
I think that's enough. Heals. Or 5 minis. I think that's honestly worth it, though. I'm going to get probably some picks with this Barrett. She'll get my health back if I need it anywhere. Ooh, a gold version of this SMG. Of this, I dropped the purple one. Alright, coming. Zone. Justin, to answer your question, buddy, you are 5,800 away from that number 1 spot. Let me, there we go. Danny, thank you so much for the 100 stars. Says, yo, congrats. See, also wondering why don't you play your own music on
Well,
stream?
just
Tell me,
sitting
it's so dope. Hey, thank you, man. I don't really play too much music on
Two
stream.
balls. I
And
think these are these guys' balls. I should just shoot it out just to be a jerk.
oh. I don't really play too much music on stream anyway, and when I do, it's kind of just like very, very lightly in the background. So I don't really think about it that much. Do you want this AR? Emma? Did you see?
Yeah.
And you have SMG as well?
Yep.
Beautiful, thank you. Beautiful. Yeah, I've got a really great loadout right now. So. Need a little bit more brick. I'm just gonna grab some right here. There we go. I'm stacked. I'm fully stacked. There's a chest back here. I'm just gonna grab it real quick. I say we go right to zone after that and just get based up. Ooh, triple combat, baby. Let's go. I dropped my blue combat back there. I don't know if you already have one or
Yeah, I
not.
have one.
Sweet.
Wait, what'd you find? A purple or a gold?
Yeah, I found a purple. I have a nuts kit right now. Triple combat, gold new AR, and then a gold barret. Good to go. Launch pad. Ready to just get to zone and everyone good. Or get to the middle of the zone, I mean. You can kind of just go like right here. Like right on this right here. You think this is
Yep.
good?
As long as our ball don't get popped.
You're my
Yep.
boy, Blue!
Maybe just up one for this because we're gonna have to move anyway. Don't want to waste all the
Yeah.
mats. Andrew, thank you for the 100 stars, man. Justin, thank you for the 254. Don't think I'm gonna hit that number one. LOL. It's all good, man. I appreciate the support, dude. I really do. Maggie, thank you for the share.
This guy's about to win them.
Is he? Oh my god, buddy. Whatever. I'm not even gonna make him angry or anything because it's just annoying when people do shit like this. But I'm gonna go. We're just gonna hop our balls and leave anyway. So. Brandon, thank you so much for the share.
My side.
What's that, sorry?
I edited my side. As soon as we leave, or you should edit your side too and just leave one wall. As soon as we leave, just grab the balls and run.
Yep, let's do it.
Alright, ready? I want to destroy your pyramid too.
Oh damn, I didn't. I didn't get it. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Wait, which way is zone? My mini map is messed up, dude.
They might.
Like it wasn't. It
That
was
was
showing
weird.
my character like looking.
Yeah,
weird.
same.
Yeah, that was weird. Just trying to figure out which way was the way to zone. Oh god, my ball's broken. It's about to be broken.
Where you at? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the geyser. I'll hit the geyser. It's fine. I'm hitting it now. Just going straight over here, middle of the zone.
Yep.
Perfect spot right here. Right next to this rock.
Building up one. Let's see what I mean.
Yep. I'm gonna start looking for Barrett snipes now.
This guy 50 over here.
He's about to get dynamited. We can keep giving it to this guy. He's about to get dynamited.
Yeah. Roughed.
I'm looking up. No hits.
30.
Nice. I'm gonna save my ammo a little bit.
Guys in the sky.
We're just gonna keep looking for picks. Careful for the guys that are 330 behind us.
Yep. Sky.
Behind.
Oh, no. What's up? 25, 50.
Nice. Guys gliding up.
Down the sky.
They're fighting behind us northeast.
White. Oh, he's knocked.
Damn, man, I really thought I was gonna hit that sniper.
There's brick coming down. I might just grab that real fast.
There's a loot crate right next to us. No one's on it either. Oh my god, I'm such a bot. I just had the freest... What's that?
He's picking something. Oh, he was.
I just had the freest sniper of my life, dude, and I missed it. I'm going for this loot crate. Wanna go
Okay.
for it? Never
There's guys in
mind.
the sky.
This guy's landed on it. You guys landed on
Alright.
it.
I just want to come back over here.
Yeah, I'm coming back to you.
On this guy.
157 on that guy. Just hit him with a
Alright.
Barrett snipe.
There's a guy in the sky somewhere.
Yep.
Oh, there's straight east.
Yeah, I see him.
30.
Right here, out in the open.
On this guy, 300. They're fighting. 30 on this guy, white.
Knocked. This guy right there. Nope, knocked right there. This somebody's gonna
Okay.
go for the res. Somebody's trying to get him up.
Yeah, he's gonna get it.
Wait, if you can... He took him down a level. Oh, I almost got the finish. Let's just keep spraying in, hit him 16 blue.
Oh, did he get it?
Nope, we can get him. 16 again. He fell off. Right here.
Left. Oh, I got sniped. You got minis?
You might be able to get this off, bro. Oh my god! I got the kill on that guy.
Good, nice. Could I get a mini or something?
Yep.
You got anything?
I got you. We're getting nade launch. Yeah. Okay, Okay, we gotta move the zone.
Back.
Thank you. I have a launch pad for this zone if we want. But we can kind of just... How many... What do you have, a shadow nade?
Yeah, 2 of them.
I have a rift as well. Kind of want to launch up there though. You just want to go now?
Yeah, we can.
Might as well. Okay, let's hop up here. And then just go with the side here. Oh my god, I'm alive. Did he just snipe that out?
No, he didn't. I got it.
My bad.
He tried.
I'm up on height. I'm up on height. I have it.
Alright, I'm with you.
One shot on this guy.
Yep. Just leave him if you have to, so we don't lose height.
I got him. Shadows there, if you can grab those.
I can grab him.
Beautiful. I can get rid of the redeploy. I can grab rid of the Barrett for that. I can give you more AR ammo as well. I'm back up on height. I'm back up on height.
I need AR.
Here. 640. All you,
Oh,
bud.
nice.
All you, buddy. Dude, we got this easy height, man. We got this easy height. Right there, guys next to the geysers. I have a launch pad for this, but I also have my readable. I have 2 launch pads. You want one?
Oh yeah, I'll take one.
Take it. Guy right here. We might want to extend over there right now. Might want to go now?
Oh yeah, we can.
I can glide or redeploy over.
I'm a shadow.
Go for it. We can kind of hold the height here. Laser to a guy over here. Lasered that guy. Lasered that guy. Lasered him! No shield! No shield. Careful, he's about to move. He dropped down. He's dropping down.
Okay.
We might not want to give up height for this. Just stay up, stay up.
Got me.
I'm coming up.
There's 2 guys on me. I had to launch out of there. I'm dead.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Dude, I hit that guy twice, man, and he still lived. I thought he would have been at least a little bit weaker. Holy shit. That was my bad. We should not have dropped off height for that guy. We tunneled too hard on that guy. We should not have did that. Shit, man. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. We lasered that guy, but we gotta try to not, I don't know, we gotta try to not tunnel and stuff like that because we lost height instantaneously.
Yeah, well, they dropped like right on me both at the same time. You dropped one down, or you dropped down 1 level, and then I was still up 1 level, and then.
No, I know. I dropped all the way, like, pretty far down for that guy. Oh, there's another code there. Hopefully I can get it in time. Don't think I'm gonna make it though. He's probably started it already. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, he started.
That's bad. What'd you say, man?
I want nuggets.
Feels bad, man. Jeff and Cody, think of the shares, guys. Oh my god. This man.
Retweet it, babe. Do it for me,
Oh my gosh.
please.
Babe. I can't. Not cause of me. Because of it's not, I don't do that kind of stuff on my, I keep that stuff out of my business.
I love you.
legend! You're a freaking legend! A freaking legend! A freaking legend!
Yo, Josh, thank you for the 6 months in a row becoming a supporter, my friend. Appreciate it. Welcome back to the exclusive Z fam, but I hope you enjoy your stay as always. How's everyone doing in the chat right now? Is everyone okay? Is everyone doing okay?
You're my boy, Blue! You're my boy.
Yo, Kalawan, thank you for the 500 stars, man. I appreciate that. All right, let's get a big old dub here, chat. Big old scrimmage dub. Congrats on getting partnered, Z. Thank you, Timmy. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Cody. Once me with the stream seems quiet, yeah, I'm being a little quiet right now. My apologies. I was just reading something on the interwebs. Tom Roberts, thank you for the share. All right, let's get it, buddy. Ooh, nice combat right off the bat. That's what you like to see.
You're my boy, Blue!
Boom.
Shadow bomb.
Beautiful. Alex, what's up, man? Thank you for the 2,000 stars, brother. Says good luck this weekend, see? An icon. Gonna clap cheeks. Let's go. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, my friend. Rockin' around. I don't know why I'm singing Christmas music right now. It's about to be summertime and I'm out here singing that Christmas music. There's people up top on the power play. Alright, I'm dipping to zone, or I'm dipping to RVs.
Coming.
Do you have extra shield, or?
I have 1 minute. There's a baller right here.
Oh, really? Oh, I'll grab that. There's a guy right there, yeah. Anyone at RVs, or?
I haven't. Nope.
Oh, someone spraying at me.
Pushing.
Yeah, they broke the ball.
Coming.
Couple of dickheads.
They're pushing.
Pushing you?
No, I'm saying, are they pushing you?
No, 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 no.
Let me go back in then.
Colwan, thank you for the 100 stars, man. Says, are you doing a live stream tomorrow and Sunday for the qualifiers? Yes, I will be,
got a
man.
rift to go.
Yes, I will be. Beautiful. Just hope we can get this RNG tomorrow and on Sunday, dude. Holy crap. Getting Rifty goes every game for like the last 4 games, I think. 3 or 4.
Shadow bombs too.
Yep.
You can carry one if you want one.
Sure.
You did the rift, the shadows.
Yeah, I can do that. While you're looting that up, I might just loot the edge of Mega Mall here.
Yep.
Unless you find something you need me to hold, I can come over there.
Pad.
Nice.
Lots of mobility.
Guy in the back over here, but it doesn't really matter.
Another launch pad, okay.
Beautiful. I found that one already.
What happened?
I already hit that fort bite. I don't know what made me do it again, but
You still don't have shield yet here.
no, I found no shield. Not sure why. Hello? Yo!
The forest didn't have any mushrooms?
Yeah, no, I tried giving you a call earlier about that too. I looked into that issue, and I think it was just a visual bug because I didn't see it and no one else saw it, and people were still becoming, you know, still becoming support stuff. Yep. Cool. Yep. Okay. I can, yeah. It's all good, it's all good. I got partner today too. That's usually...
Up at the top?
Yeah, no, it's on my page, so if you go to my page, it'll, I'll come grab that. No, no, that'll happen. That'll happen as well. I haven't talked to them really at all today, so I said that I can chat with them over the next few days, and I'll get filled in on everything at that time. Yep, I can do that. Yep, I can do that. Love you too. Bye. There you go. Sorry. I got a slurp juice that I can hold on to. Sorry, I was just on the phone for a sec.
Oh, you're all good.
You said there's a 50 over here?
Yeah,
Hopefully
in
this
the
guy
middle
doesn't
house.
find it.
Small. Underneath the stairs, I think.
Douglas, thank you for the 380 stars. I appreciate it. How you been doing, Lee? I've been doing fantastic. And I hope you're doing the same, my friend. Thank you for the support. I'm all good to go. I'm all good on mats if you want to dip out. I got a gray AR. That's the only crappy thing. But other than that, I got a blue combat. Start to use six grenades. And I have a nade launcher with 10 shots. And I don't know if you have any extra shots.
Oh, yeah, I do actually here. Got 2.
Sweet. Perfect.
I got a green AK and a green tac. Not the best, but a lot of mobility. Oh, where are we going? Wrong way.
Yeah. Probably just go right over here somewhere.
What?
What's that?
Just took a bunch of fall damage.
What? I dropped a med kit over here if you want to hit it really quick.
Where at?
Might as well. It's right in there, right through that door in doghouse, right through that top deck door.
Yep, got it.
Ooh, blind arena play. I might drop my nades for this. Or I will drop my nades for this. Probably just base up underneath this thing, and then we can just go wherever we have to go after. Or we can go up on top of it. Either way, doesn't matter.
You probably could just chill right next to it, like underneath.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe just stay at the bottom too, because there's a lot of cacti down here that we can just make into our own base. This guy... No, you can grab those. Never mind. This ninja.
What is it?
Wouldn't be surprised. Oh no, are they? I don't know. Ninja usually uses that skin in that backfield. Could have been Ninja.
Yeah, I doubt he's playing in these.
He
Still think he's still doing
does play
Friday.
these sometimes, I think. Isn't that over?
I don't know.
Alright. We can just chill here, honestly. If you'd like.
Yeah, use it for your next circle.
Yep. I got a nade launch in on those guys, I think.
Nice.
Never hit any of them, but I'm gonna nade launch both of them if they keep throwing this. I'm gonna nade launch both these guys here. Oh, I hit the... They're getting beamed. I'm nade launching. Hit one, 100.
Nice.
Hit the other one, 100. They dipped off. They dipped off. They dipped off. They are so weak. Hit them both for 100.
Ooh, he just fell and died.
Who?
Right in front of us, Wes.
Right. Beam that wall if you can. Oh, they're going up the lift. Oh, careful, careful, careful. That's my nade launch. My nade launch. On you. He just flew into your build, dude. I hit him for 100.
Backing off.
Wow, dude. They're so weak.
Nice. Nice, dude.
Bots! Be gone!
Ton of loot. I would just build with metal just so no one else can see the loot. Probably get the 50 pod or
Yeah.
something.
Or grab the
I'll take this
minis.
first and grab the minis.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the minis. I have campfire anyway, so. I have 6 launch pads, just throwing that out there. Okay, buddy, I don't need this rift, that's for sure. I'm just gonna
Rather
use
to
it.
redeploy over the shadow nades.
No,
How
I
many
have
are
6
there?
launch pads. I have 6 launch pads, I'll take that. You're right. Dude, I have so many mats. I don't really have to. I kind of want to use the rift though, but
Yeah, I should just use it and get to like center or something.
yeah, I don't need to use all these mats.
Maybe take a hill while they're like while it's not packed.
Well, I mean, I could tunnel because then if zone does come back, I've got all this tunnel. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you have 6 launch pads.
Yeah, I know. I don't need it really. Yeah, you're right.
The only thing I like, if you tunnel, you might get lasered in between.
Robert and Rusty, thank you for the shares, guys. Jay, thank you, buddy. Oh, 6 stink grenades. What can I do? What?
Not that.
Wait a minute, buddy.
Got a campfire?
Yeah, I do, but I probably don't want to waste it. I'm going to probably get a pick here, possibly, in the next zone. What in the name of Jesus? That is nuts.
You just rock the whole thing down.
Yep. So no what to do. They definitely have better deploys and rifts and whatnot.
You're pretty close, circle.
Is that in that metal?
I can't see.
No, it is. I'm gonna go for that. I have 6 of these, dude. I'm just gonna use one to get over there. YOLO.
I mean, those guys in front of you built over there for you.
Yeah.
You just get on top of them. pad?
Yep.
I got 6 pads.
Wow! I can't believe that guy decided to like challenge me on that. That's super weird. I tagged him up pretty good, but. Dynamite him.
I just want to like start using every launch you have.
Yep. No! No! Oh man.
Hit every single shot.
I was just trying to get up on that, dude. Super freaking annoying. Guy's on controller, dude. Oh my god, man.
The Fortnite Friday thing is still going on.
Jeez. It's been going on all day.
Ninja has 130,000 still.
They must still be in it, I guess. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's only 9 o'clock, so. Well, for 10 for you.
Oh my god, they're against Mongrel and Mitro right now. Holy shoot, man. Well, Mongrel's dead too, and it's just Ninja in reverse against Mitro.
I wonder who's winning.
Dude, I would be so into playing. That would be so fun to play.
Yeah, it would be.
They're at a huge disadvantage though.
Ninja?
Oh wait, they're playing. I'm assuming they go back and forth. Oh, Ninja. Oh, they're on EU actually.
Yeah, right now they are. I think they do go back
Yeah,
and forth.
they go back
Depends on
and
the game.
forth, yeah. Another code. Boom. Yo, Jay, thank you for the share, buddy. Yo, Chris, thank you for the share, man. Oh, we gotta back out. Dead lobby.
Great.
There's another code, though, that I might be able to make it into. Oh, I don't know if he started it or not. I think they started it.
What do you do? Just spam on the keyboard code? It says he started. Oh, there's another code now.
Boom. There we go. Here we go, chat. All right, man. So, honestly, tomorrow, let's just try to stick to the plan, brother. Let's just try to do the best we can to sticking to our plan.
Yeah.
Let's really try to keep each other in line with that too. Like, if you hear me make a call to do something that you feel like we should just, that it'd be way better off to just stick to the plan,
Right.
then like call me out on it, dude, and I will do the same. We have to make sure we do that and keep each other in check. So we're not doing any stupid stuff tomorrow.
Honestly, I feel like our spawn is fine. Late game is the only
I'll
time
do
that
yeah,
we do anything.
I agree.
First to go.
F16.
Shadow nade.
Tommy gun down here. Can you use it?
Oh, is it blue?
No, it's green.
I have green.
People landed up here. I'm going towards the RVs.
Yep.
People at Lonely. Can we fight this now or no?
Robin?
Should we fight this right now? There's a guy that I can literally laser, but I don't know
I don't know. I would have to see.
if he's like right here. I can literally kill him right now. Okay. Well. Was that unnecessary? Should I have done that?
I don't know.
Is
Guess
this
I don't know,
spawn?
should we leave him?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Do we? I think we can. I mean, it's kind of spawn-ish. I don't know. He's getting laser. Oh, he's holding that. He's sticking it. He stuck it. They're weak as hell.
Knocking good.
He's anonymous mode anyway, so that's against the rules. You're breaking the rules! Oh, what? He's out here. Number 22.
You wanna carry these shadows?
What's that?
You wanna carry these shadows?
Yeah, I can tell you.
Just spectating.
I have 4 minis.
F3.
I have done and a purple combat and a scoop grenade and 2 shadows.
AK, green tag, green drum gun, 3 minis, and we're up to go.
One's coming in. Pot here? I don't know if you can. I can hold that. I can drop my 1 stink.
I could probably take it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you can just take it. Yeah. Didn't notice you need. Sure. Yeah, it's right here. I have max.
There's a guy going towards it.
Oh shit. Wasn't looted. I have max minis, there's more in here as well.
Max what?
Minis, and there's some more in here.
Alright, grab them.
Blue AK right there.
Where the minis at?
Right here.
Oh, I got them.
Yep, there you go.
I'm gonna go sit on that campfire at Grandma's.
Sure, I'll just loot this house real quick and take a look and see if there's anything else. There's a chest in here, a launch pad.
Of course, someone used it.
There's a med kit here if you need it.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
And a slurp here. I don't know what you're holding. What are you holding for
Can
your
you drop anything? Got 6 minis.
6 minutes? Yeah, so do I. I'm just gonna hit it then. YOLO, dude. You don't need that shit. Use a little extra metal.
Is it?
Use like another 250 metal. I'm just gonna hit all these vehicles here. Are you capped on max or?
Pretty much. I was gonna look for it, but pretty much good. I'm breaking these cars for you.
Guy right here. I'm almost capped on it. Blue AK right there.
Oh, what?
Blue AK.
Oh, I got one.
Okay.
Do you have an SMG?
No. I have 2 AR. Well, I have an AR, like a gold infantry and a blue drum gun. Are you using AR ammo?
Yeah, I am.
Do you have an SMG as well, or?
I don't. They're ready to get to center. We only got 30 seconds.
Yep.
This guy's breaking my ball.
Really? Where is he?
Right here.
Want to W key him?
Stop now. I don't know what he was doing.
He jumped all the way down. Is that his teammate on us?
110. I failed on the ground. I'm dead.
Are you?
Threw all 6 things at me.
Oh, he's got another one, dude. Whatever. I'm hopping off for the night, dude. I'm like so tired right now and exhausted. I'm not even like playing good at all. Just not fighting good. Not really building at all. Building like complete shit.
Alrighty.
Well, so tomorrow I'll probably be hopping on at like what time? Let me just check my. Just 1 sec.
Probably on about like 11, 12ish.
Yeah, I'll be on around the same. I'll be on around noon ish. Start warming up, and then I'll be good to go. I'll be good to go after that. Just warm up all day and be good to go. Awesome. Sounds good, buddy. All right. Well, thank you. Good stuff today. I mean, good warming up and just chilling and just playing. We'll just warm up again tomorrow, doing the same thing, and try to stick to our plan tomorrow and play the best we can.
All right. Sounds good. I shall catch you later.
Peace, man. Have a good night.
You too.
Alrighty, chat. That is going to be it, guys. Thank you very, very much for hanging out tonight. Jody, Tony, Chris, Jay, thank you for the shares, guys. That is going to be it for tonight, guys. I'm going to hop off, get some sleep for tomorrow. We got a big day tomorrow and the day after, and all that good stuff. But for now, can we please go show Keg Rider some love? He's currently streaming some Fortnite, just chilling, doing his own thing. Please go show him some love. And I will catch you all tomorrow around noon, guys. We'll be doing the World Cup qualifiers tomorrow. If you guys want to check it out, they start at 4 p.m. Eastern time. If you guys want to check that out, it'd be great. And we'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.